YouTube, it's Amy. I just wanted to make a video to add a couple things. I didn't really get to talk too much about what's been going on this week in anticipation of surgery. Sticking to the diet is very difficult this week. I'm tempted all day, haven't given in yet, but it definitely has not been easy. I'm thinking in my head every single combination of food, both inside and outside of my house, that I would like to have, that I would like to make. I don't know if it's my brain telling me, Amy, this is your last chance. You better do it while you still can, kind of thing. And I really don't want to give in to that. I still keep seeing this 230-something number that I want to be by my surgery day. And I think at this point that's the only thing that's keeping me away from just having the biggest binge of my entire life. Literally, I have been spending most of my days this week thinking about food. It's like, I don't know, it's like it almost settles me if I just think about it and think about eating it. Oh God, it's awful. But yeah, so it's bad. But it just kind of goes to show why I need the surgery. I think I've implemented all the things that I needed to be successful on this diet. I think I've already done that. Being on this self-imposed pre-op diet. So I'm very thankful that I've done that. My head is in the right place for the most part. I really feel like this surgery is just going to be that extra help that I'm desperately needing, especially now. I think, because, I've been strict on my diet, strict. So when I get done eating, I'm not full at all, on this pre-op diet. I'm not just changing a couple things. I've been super strict. So it's been very difficult to just have the little things that I'm having every day. But I was talking to my grandma on the phone, and she said, oh, I heard that you lost some weight. And I said, yeah, a little bit. And she said, if you can do it, why do you need the surgery? And I think this portion control thing and having that feeling of being full is so necessary. And I know that I wouldn't last if I didn't have this. Usually when I diet, I'm super, super, super strict for like 3 or 4 months, and I lose a decent amount of weight, and then I just can't stop, and it's one thing after another, after another, after another. And the band not only doesn't allow you to have certain things and gives you an immediate negative reaction when you do eat something bad. Sorry, I thought there was a cop behind me. But also, it does not allow you to really overeat on the level that you're used to overeating. So you may slip up one day and have, one Hershey Kiss, and, that's you cheating. Whereas I could have, like, a whole bag of chocolate chips, and that would be cheating, along with whatever else I have in that entire day, which could be who knows how many calories at that point. So, there's definitely that restrictive quality, even if you screw up. I know, you're not supposed to screw up. You need to stick to it. Of course, I'm intending to stick to it, but, we are human. I'm sure I'm going to mess up at some point. Even if it's just having something not as healthy as I normally have. But I'm going to stick with it because this is what I signed up for. I signed up for a life change. I'm going back to school. I haven't been back to school in 7 years. This is something that I needed to do for my kids, to make sure that I'm doing everything I can for them. And this is for myself and for them. I want to be, a better mom. I've told you guys this before. And I feel like I'm not a better mom. I'm not as good of a mom as I want to be. And I know a lot of it has to do with my weight, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that I feel like I'm not, I don't have enough of a career. I'm supporting them, but I'm not providing a roof over their heads. If it wasn't for my parents, I'd be screwed. So, yeah. But, I don't know. My daughter keeps asking me when I'm going to be skinny again, which makes me laugh because I've never been skinny. And, it hasn't been bothering me that she says that. Sometimes I'm like, Mommy's doing what I can do, Riley, to be skinny. Like, I'm trying. I don't want her to have the impression that whether somebody is thin or heavy doesn't make them the person that they are. But she's so little. I mean, she's little. And, she definitely sees the difference, not only between me and her, obviously, but between me and other moms and stuff like that. And I'm sure there's, heavier moms too. Not saying I'm the heaviest one by any means, but, I definitely think she sees how I obsess over stuff. She just can see that I get on the scale every day. She'll mimic that. She knows, especially now when I've been saying, she'll say, oh, do you want to have some? And I'm like, no, Mommy can't have that. And I'm trying not to make it a thing where she becomes so conscious of it. I mean, she hasn't really been as far as what she wants to eat. I mean, getting her to eat anything is hard enough. But anyway, my time is coming here, so I'll let you guys go. But I just want to say a couple things. So I'll see you next week. Bye.